Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the video. And today, as you can see here, I'm going to be giving you a freshman guide on how to thrive and survive. And this can be used for college freshmen and high school freshmen, or pretty much anyone starting like a new school or something like that. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm not going to waste your time. Who am I? I'm Chris. I graduated high school in 2022. And in my time there, I was a complete and total loser. However, since high school, I've learned a lot from my mistakes, and now I plan to help you have the best school experience. I don't know why I put high school in there, but high school, college, you know the deal. Yeah, so basically, I was doing all the bad habits, not having a enjoyable time, right? And my studies suffered in high school, and I wasn't very a social person. But now we completely changed that over the course of a couple of years since I've been out. 2 years now. It feels like forever ago though. I made a ton of new fucking friends, man. A shit ton just from going around and experience life. And I'm not even in school right now currently, or the typical college. I didn't take that route, but I've still made a bunch of friends, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to actually master high school / college. So, mastering time management. You gotta balance classes. You gotta balance your social life, because you only got one shot, okay? You gotta prioritize them on importance. So, for example, you can scroll on TikTok, right? Or you can go out, you can play basketball with your friends. Obviously, go out and play basketball with your friends. But sometimes there's going to be things where you might want to go play basketball, but you also have a project. And that's why I recommend breaking like your schoolwork into smaller chunks and scheduling them. So get a notebook down and schedule throughout your day what you have to do. And dude, it'll be A-okay, man. That's what I do now, and I have been more effective than ever. And I might make a video actually on how to do a scheduling guide type thing to master it. But anyways, studying, okay? In school, I was not the fucking best, okay? But high school, you can kind of get away with it. However, in college, and I'm not jotting it down to college because I know people, maybe people are in apprenticeships for trades or they want to be pilots or something, so I'm just talking general. You gotta study because it gets more advanced, dude. I would recommend this, by the way, this is the devil's device. I recommend throwing that out the fucking window when you study. Go into a quiet room, get away from your friends, get away from your family. Do it when you know you have nothing going on, when you know your friends have nothing going on, okay? So, yeah. Get it out of the way. Study. Be present in the moment. Take deep breaths. And break it up into 30 to 45 minute periods. So, studying, there's a thing called a flow state, right? And when you enter that flow state, you only have a certain amount of time. And a flow state is basically me reading, for example. If I want to read 48 Laws of Power, I know this book's chopped, but if I want to read that book, I can only focus for a certain period of time. So after 45 minutes, my brain's going to start to wander, okay? And it doesn't help with the dopamine in your actual phone. Like everyone's on social media. So that's going to go down even shorter. So if you can only focus for 20 minutes, study for 20 minutes, then go take a walk. Then go get a drink of water. Then come back, okay? Your brain needs constant breaks in order to be successful. In fact, there was a study back in this one book, How to Worry and Start Living, where workers in a factory actually were 10 times more effective taking breaks every hour instead of just one lunch break. So they would work for an hour, take a break for 15 or 20 minutes, then go back. Dude, they were 10 times more effective because they weren't sluggish. The same thing for studying in school, right? Your brain is like your body. Over time, it's going to wear down, it's going to get tired. So you gotta give it perfect rest. And navigating social life, man. Dude, you gotta fucking get involved. Okay, this is one of my biggest mistakes in high school. I played hockey and that was pretty much it. My go-to day was go to school. I wasn't in very much clubs. I go to school, I sit down, I play video games with my boys. Obviously I was run for a little bit. But yeah, I waste a lot of time on YouTube and watching TV and shit I don't even remember. If you asked me anything about The Flash, I couldn't tell you. But that was my go-to routine back in the day. And there's tons of like millionaires and stuff you can see online. They would give all their money in the world to go back in time, okay? And these connections can last a lifetime. I'm still friends. My three best friends are people from elementary school, right? And right now, in my life right now, I've made so many more friends through my path of school, my plumbing school, right? And I have so many more hobbies. I don't really play on my phone, right? I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm meeting a ton of cool people online in groups like that. But not just that. I play tennis. I weightlift. Okay, I've made tons of friends through that. I still do hockey, right? So yeah, get involved. I don't care if you're in the chess or you're in the books. Do something. Go join a club. You're going to make a ton of friends, and that's how people get to know you, okay? That's how people get to know you. And another tip, if you want people to come and approach you, and you're not pretty, because pretty privilege is real, wear a piece that stands out. Like, wear a purple jumper or something like that. I don't know. Wear a piece like, for example, maybe you go to Ohio State. Wear a Michigan hoodie, bro. People are going to come up to you and say shit, bro. And you can use those encounters to turn them into friends. Personal development and goal setting. Setting goals and focusing on personal development will cause immense growth. I don't know why I spelled that wrong, but it will cause immense growth. Make sure the goals you have will push you towards success. So if I want to be a YouTuber, obviously my goals for the day shouldn't be, I don't know, pointless stuff like making a website, sorry. You want to do things that are actually going to push you towards your goals. So if I want to be a YouTuber, for example, what do I have to do to thread the needle? Make YouTube videos, right? Things like this. And understand failure is key, right? So maybe I fuck up, maybe I say something stupid, or I use too many ums or likes. In my previous videos, my first one, I used a crap ton and my boy called me on it. But yeah, you gotta understand and you gotta learn. And now, look at me. I feel like I don't use ums or likes anymore. I feel like I'm more developed socially and I'm able to talk to you and I'm more comfortable on the camera. But yeah, failure is the key to growth, so don't be afraid to fail. You go up, you shoot your shot with that girl and she rejects you. Okay, what did I do wrong? Maybe I came out of this creep. Maybe I wasn't dripped down enough. Maybe I'm not big enough, okay? Things like that. Failure is going to cause you to grow immensely. And healthy lifestyle choices. Healthy lifestyle is crucial for success. Sleep is critical for academic success and just overall health. And diet too, man. One of the reasons why I was so miserable in high school, I was always good with my sleep, actually. I will give my previous self that. But, dude, I ate shit food. I had food that wasn't rich in protein. I didn't touch fruits or vegetables. I'm eating junk, man. Like, yeah, I had some ground beef, but it's just bullshit food, like frozen pizzas and stuff. And obviously, I understand on a dining hall plan, you're gonna be eating cheap, but I would recommend like getting some clean eats in there. Like, try. It's not that hard to get some like chicken, beef, potatoes. It's not that cheap, right? You want to eat things that are the biblical diet, right? Things that would be in the Bible, perfect for you. You know, people back in the day, they weren't eating Rice Krispies and crap like that. Okay? And also, stay active, dude. Play a sport or go to the gym. If you're not interested in that, make sure you take walks, man. Okay? Make sure you fucking take walks or go outside and just enjoy the sun, right? That's my 3 biggest lessons for why I felt miserable and depressed, because I was literally on the verge of, dude, just go out, live life, get the Sunny D, and go and play the games, okay? Go play a sport, be competitive, join a spike ball league, dude, pickleball, anything that'll get you active. And finally, stay away from drugs. Okay, that shit. Things in your 20s you shouldn't really be doing, or your teens. Is chasing women, chasing drugs, alcohol, all that, dude. You should focus on yourself, making connections. Yeah, it's okay every once in a while, alcohol. I wouldn't really stay away from weed. There's a lot of negatives to it, and just things like that, and it just didn't serve me well, and I'm giving you all that experience. You know, maybe it's just not good. It's just not good for you. So I would stay away from drugs, but I'm not your father. You don't have to listen to me. This is just my advice, because, like I said, and you can look at previous videos, I was miserable. Like, I was ready to go. But now, finding God and just learning how to live a healthy lifestyle, and learning how to socialize and become a socialite, it's really helped me out. And I'm just trying to give back to you kids in high school and college. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, follow me on Instagram, ChrisEF. I'm going to make a bunch of follow-up videos, but I hope you enjoyed this one, because I think this has a lot of quality, and I hope you can learn from my mistakes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and just thank you for all the support, and I hope I can get better at this YouTube thing, man. But yeah, I love you guys. Peace.